Now we are going to see cascade control system. So in this cascade control system we are going to use a level tube as well as pressure loop. So we will open level as well as pressure loop. So this cascade control system we are going to use this loop. So in this loop two things will be working. One is flow control system as well as level control system will be working. This manual will be closed, so the water coming from the flow pump goes through the orifice, then flow control valve, then it is directed to the process tank. So that is how this level control system works, and we will give the parameters. So we will take level controller PID block, phase plate, we will take the flow control PID block, and this is, I will explain again, this is the drawing. So here this valve is closed and this is open in the flow control system, so that the water goes to the level thing, and we can use the level control operation in the particular system. So when we use this, we can see that we have flow pump, we are switching on and off, we have flow control as well as the level control. So level control system, instead of changing it to manual to auto mode, we will be moving to cascade mode. So flow will act as a normal PID mode. So this system is your secondary loop, level is our primary loop. So primary loop for a cascade control system here is level, and secondary loop is flow. So which is primary loop we will be putting in terms of cascade loop, and we will be switching on the pump and we will getting the readings for the particular system. So that is how we can make the cascade control system process. So you can give the set points, you can change the mode, and you can do the experiment for the particular system, and we can see the readings in the real time process. So we are working on cascade control system. Cascade control system, we can see that the loop is made like I have shown in the drawing. So the loop is made like, right, we are going to have a level control system with cascade control system. Cascade control system, we have an inner loop, that is a level control loop. So we are taking water through this flow pump. So it is sent through this flow area. We are taking water through the flow pump, it is sent through this flow area. So we have control over the flow, so and we have control over the level. So two things we are going to do. We can see that our pump is working, and water is going to the stainless steel tank, and the water going to the tank is also controlled through this control valve. So this is a flow control valve. Again, water coming out from the water tank is controlled through this one. This is a level control valve. So we are making two operations with respect to the level control. We can see that changes in the water level, we can see that in the tank. So when we give this set point and we are making in the cascade mode operation, so we will be controlling the level of the tank in the station with respect to two things. One is through outlet flow. Outlet flow, we are controlling the control valve, so that level is controlled. Also inlet flow is controlled through the inlet flow control valve. So by this way we are controlling making a cascade control action in the process tank. So now we are going to see the Excel and how you can develop the data for this particular system. Right, we have all Excel files here. You can see the level, 4, pressure and cascade. While doing the experiment, what are the data taken is there. Right, this data you can use it and you can plot your charts. So if it is for level, the set point is given as 20 centimeter. You can change the set point, and the data can be changed for that 20 centimeter set point, and you can make that. Then for this is for level process, we have process variable and set. You can copy this graph. You can copy this graph and you can paste it in the Word document and you can submit it. So you have to submit this chart This chart only you can copy and you can paste it in the document which is sent to you. There you can paste it and you can write the inference about this particular system and you can do. Okay, this is about for level. If it is for flow also, the readings are given. You can change the set point and you can change the process variable data, and you can get the simulated or manipulated results, and you can plot this. Again, you can copy this chart and you can paste it. You can have different values for your set point and process variable. So you can change the process variable by changing these values. You can change the process variable. Then we have pressure. So it is in terms of kg per centimeter square. You change this as kg per centimeter square and you can use it, right. So this is the pressure. Then we have the cascade system. What is the set point we have given and what is the results we are getting. So you can copy this and you can paste it. You have to change the values of process variable as well as set point. So the same thing you cannot use. You want to change, you can change to, say if it is we are going to 15 centimeter. Now you can change the 15 centimeter here. You can just drag down. Now the set point is changed to 15 centimeter. Okay. Now we can change this values also. You can double, you can just drag it. You can change these values. So you can change these values. You can get that. So you can make maximum up to your set point. So that's how you can change these values and you can get your graphs. You can just copy this and you can paste it. You can copy this and you can paste it in the Word document which is given. So there is no need to write the data because we have about 200 300 data. So this data you can change and you can use it, or same data also you can use it. Thank you.